Hi! A common question that's been circling around is how will a recession affect the housing market? And it's a great question. Let's dive in. Is there a recession coming? Of course, recessions are a natural part of the economic cycle, and we've been on the longest economic recovery in U.S. history. So yes, there is one coming. How will it affect housing? That remains to be seen. So we can't predict the future. I'm not a fortune teller. But what we do know is that a recession doesn't automatically mean there's a housing crisis. The last Great Recession was caused by issues in housing, including subprime mortgages, people not having equity in their home, lots of flipping, lots of speculation. This time around, experts are predicting that a recession will be caused by trade policy, a geopolitical crisis, or a stock market crisis, not the housing market. Obviously, the housing crisis of 2008 caused the Great Recession.
Prior to that, however, during the previous 3 out of 4 recessions, housing prices actually appreciated.
Fortunately and hopefully, the current economic conditions that may lead to a recession don't lead most experts to believe that a housing market will be significantly affected the same way it was during the Great Recession if there is an upcoming decline. Currently, although we have seen significant rise in housing prices, we're not seeing those same significant and excessive risks that were taken in the previous housing bubble. So we're at a lesser risk of a housing crash. Two huge differences in today's housing market and economic climate are: number one, homeowners have a lot more equity than they did before. And number two, many homeowners have more affordable mortgages comparatively, given the very low interest rates and the fact that a lot of them have refinanced. And it's not too late to do so if there is some sort of economic downturn and you would like to make your mortgage payments more affordable. So while it's wise to be cautious and prepared, it's important to note that the conditions of this current economic climate and the conditions that preceded the Great Recession are different, and a recession does not necessarily equal a housing crisis. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out.